back to Cinema Corner. I'm Blake, and I'm here with my co-hosts, Alex and Josh.
And welcome once again to our Cinema Sins or Cinema Assignments video. This is the monthly video where we give each other some movie that the other person has not seen yet, and then we come back a month later to review those said movies, and around we go.
It's the biggest hit on YouTube.
Yeah, it is, dude. Business is booming, man. Business is booming.
Right. So Will Smith because that shit hitting.
Last time on this episodic series,
hell yeah.
Josh gave me Parasite. I believe I gave Blake that Jim Carrey movie that I already forgot because it's a long ass title.
Please tell me the name. I don't remember the name, Alex. What is it again?
I don't remember it either, to be honest.
Quick little reminder.
It's been about a month, you know. I don't remember it. Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind. That's what it is.
There you go.
That's
Guy cooking. And what did I give Josh? Alex?
That's a good question. That's a good question, Josh.
Yeah, I got American Fiction.
American Fiction. Not to be confused with American History X, which by coincidence he assigned he assigned to both me and Josh. Yeah.
A little bit. Man, whoever I'm giving a video this time, you're getting American Sniper. It has to have American in the title.
They gotta three-peat that bitch.
Alex, thoughts?
Yes, Alex. Thoughts?
Okay, I guess I shall go first with my movie Parasite. I'm gonna just keep this as brief as I can. This was a good film. There's no reason why this. I mean, there's a reason why this won the Academy Award. So, yeah, the basic premise: the family basically slowly starts to take over jobs for this rich family as a housekeeper, as a tutor, as a driver, and there's some twists in there, and shit goes down in that last third act of the film, and this was just because I don't want to spoil it because I feel like Blake, you would have to watch this movie. You have to watch this movie. So that's why I'm trying to keep it as vague as I can.
Go for it.
Nah.
I'm not gonna see it.
That's what you think,
partner. Why I assigned it to you, not Blake.
It's a joke, buddy. We already made the rule you can't assign a movie that's already been assigned in the series. Right. Clown. Yeah. Nah, go ahead, Alex. Say spoilers.
Take it off.
I'm pretty sure you can still hear me, can't you? No, you can't hear me. Okay. So the dad takes the place of the guy that was under the house the whole time, which is kind of like, damn, like the whole time he was kind of hinting at the fact that, oh, you know, he's not that much different than the guy that was living down there. What is he doing? Hell yeah, putting in work. So it turns out that a previous housekeeper, she had her husband down there. Fucking wild. I did not see that coming. I was like, whoa. And because then all of a sudden she goes down there and she's like pushing the fucking thing. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And that was a twist. And then obviously I thought the son was dead, dude. As soon as he fucking knocked the shit out of him and he dropped the thing on his head again, I was like, oh, he just gave him like eternal CTE. He is down for the count, out. And you just see blood everywhere. I was like, okay, so he's gone. And then shortly after, he starts to walk outside just in broad daylight, stabs the sister. She's a fucking goner for real. That's just nuts. And then probably the biggest twist, the father grabs the knife out of his like the guy's body, and then stabs the guy that they were working for. Yeah. And he just takes his place. I was like, damn, nuts. It's a roller coaster of emotions because it doesn't feel like one specific genre. It felt like a thriller, had some comedy elements in there, had some horror elements in there. I mean, it was a good movie, man.
It's hard to describe. It really is.
It really is.
You have no idea where it's going. The entire film.
No, and it was well shot, well acted. I mean, I can see why you asked me if I was fine with reading subtitles. Yes, I was.
Yeah.
Perfectly fine with it. Loved it. So, yeah. Are we saying the score now, or are we saying it afterwards?
We'll say it at the end.
Okay.
Who knows? And we'll switch it up. I think we normally say it afterwards, but we'll say it at the end.
Okay.
Because Blake doesn't know what we're saying right now. So.
Right. You can put it back on. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Blake, since you were so absent from our trio, how about you say what you want to say about your movie?
So I got Eternal Sunshine of Spotless Mind by... Don't know the director's name.
Yeah, I don't know why you set yourself up like that.
Yeah, I didn't know. The first second I thought it was going to be somebody I knew, and I was like, you're not going to make that. I believe it came out in 2004 or 2006. Loaded cast, starring Jim Carrey. Lady from the Titanic. Kate Winslet, there it is, found it. She's in there. Mark Ruffalo's in there. Kirsten Dunst.
Mm-hmm.
Elijah Wood. And the one old guy who's in a lot of... Definitely recognize him. This movie was not good. Quite a letdown. I'm very upset. This is one that I've wanted to see for a while. Big Jim Carrey guy. Yeah, this was an A24 movie before A24 was a thing, is the best way to describe this. It wanted to be so deep. It wanted to be just such a deep movie. And it was not good. It was all over the place. It was not interesting. I think you're supposed to feel for the characters. I don't know for sure, because I think it was supposed to be like a drama thing, but it was like, I don't give two fucks about anyone here right now. Zero laughs at all. You know, obviously, like, if it was supposed to be a drama, which I think it was, you're like, oh, it's not supposed to be funny, whatever, but like, there's at least comedic moments, you would think. There was nothing. Zero anything. This movie was just not good, not enjoyable. Paused it, because I was like, this is almost done, right? Barely hit halfway. And I was like, that's how you know you're in for a rough movie. So, yeah, no, they wanted to be so deep. They wanted it so bad, and it was not good. I was severely let down, because people talk about, like, oh, Jim Carrey in, like, a serious role. I was like, maybe he was good. I don't really know. It wasn't anything special. So I was let down by the movie.
Now, Alex, have you seen this movie?
No.
Okay, so only Blake and I have. Yeah, I agree with you. It was, heard a bunch about it, and when I saw it, I don't know, it was weird. Not at all what you're expecting.
It was just not good. I did not feel for the characters at all. If anything, it just made me think about the Spider-Man trilogy with Sam Raimi, because Kirsten Dunst was also in this one. And it just made me think about, like, oh, a relationship that just nobody cares if they're together because they suck together and apart. It's like there's nothing makes me want these characters to be together at all in both of those. So I just kept thinking about that, because I was like, am I supposed to want these two to be together right now? Because, like, I do not care. I want to get to the credits already. That's what I care about. Let it end.
If I would have known that Josh had seen it, I would have asked him what he thought of it before assigning it to you. Now, I knew from prior knowledge that you wanted to see this movie, so that's why
I don't have any like blame for you, because this is one that I've wanted to see, and you just kind of made me actually watch it. So like, I don't have any like, Alex gave me a shitty movie. It's like, you know, it's a movie I wanted to watch that I was just let down by the movie. You know,
if you weren't gonna sign him, I was gonna sign it, because I just was curious if it was just me that wasn't that big a fan of the movie.
I mean,
yeah, no, I mean, like I said,
I saw the review. It's like a 92 on Rotten Tomatoes and 8.3 on IMDb. I was like,
I mean, everybody got to know
for writing.
You can't put me with any of that stuff. I hate that stuff. I think it's stupid. Rotten Tomatoes and IMDb is just trash to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I'm gonna do my own thing.
I'll go next then. I got American Fiction, which was on Amazon. I don't know if it's strictly only Amazon Prime movie. Don't remember. Just know that's where I watched it. It was interesting. It was good. Start that off. I had no knowledge of anything about this movie other than the fact that Blake liked it. That was all I had going into this, and the fact that I don't know the actor's name,
Jeffrey
but
Wright.
everything he's in, I love. My first time I actually saw him, I mean, I won't count Hunger Games because he doesn't really have that crazy big of a role in the Hunger Game movies, but was in, fuck, I already forgot the name. It was one of the HBO shows that they canceled.
Westworld.
Yes, Westworld, which I loved him in that. So now anytime he's in a movie or show, I instantly support it because he's in it.
He's a new Jim Gordon too.
And he fit the role perfectly. I don't think they could have casted anyone better for the role that they're playing. He just physically looks the type for the role, as well as his voice and the way he acts fits everything. And the role he plays is an author in a interesting family that you're slowly introduced throughout the film. It did have some shocking moments, like the sister just randomly dying. That was okay. That was the thing that happened. I think the only thing that marks this movie pretty much down for me is that there's so much that happens, and it tries to tackle so many things in one movie. So you got a death of a family member where he was just rekindling the flame, which clearly, his name's Monk, is an outcast. He's the outcast of the family. So it seems like, oh, you think maybe this is where like the city boy comes back to his home and he, rekindles a flame with his family that he's kind of just left because he felt like he was the stray dog when he really wasn't. He just didn't know how to love them when they were trying to love him, blah, blah, blah. No, sister dies. So that kind of immediately already gets sidetracked. Then the mom, she's struggling. She gets dementia. That's another thing. The brother is gay. He's a gay black man that is fighting his need and desire to explore his sexuality. So that's another situation that gets tackled in this film. As well as then, of course, I think the biggest thing, which is the closest reason for Monk, at least, that he's dealing with, is just the general life of being a black person, basically, in this film, of living in America and etc. It definitely uses that. That theme is probably the strongest one because they definitely used it for comedic effect of, just making fun of a lot of cringy ass white people. So like the Swifties, that's who might get a little triggered if they watch this film. So that was funny. That comedic element definitely helped because there's just so much bad shit happening in the film. Otherwise, besides the fact that I feel like they're trying to tackle too many things, it definitely was fun. I like the fact that Monk kind of has moments of, I wouldn't necessarily say glory, but also kind of had moments of getting humbled as well, when he kind of has the whole funny plot of he just makes a shitty book about a narrative that he really gets annoyed with when it comes to black men being portrayed in novels and movies, and it ends up being a big hit. And he did it just to say fuck you because he was watching a movie of someone just saying, get the fuck up and, mess people up, deal with it. And he just did it to be a petty motherfucker. And then he gets humbled in the first argument he even has with this lady author immediately. And he just continues to kind of get humbled afterwards. It definitely has a Blake ending of it just ends. So of course, I think that's a big bonus for Blake. It works for it because it's one of those films that kind of fits almost like a TV show type where like nothing's really happening, but at the same time, everything is happening. So there isn't really necessarily a big plot to the film. It's really just, this is this guy's life and you get to experience it for 2 hours. That's it. So it's fun. It's nice. I enjoyed it. I just think they try to tackle just a bit too much. And at some points it kind of, I don't know, made things feel a little stretched too thin, and that was about it.
Yeah, no, I basically had the same thing going into it. I just knew Jeffrey Wright was in it, and I was like, I saw it was nominated for Oscars. Like, he got nominations and other stuff, and I was like, it's Jeffrey Wright, let me just watch it. So yeah, I also went into it pretty blind as well.
Yeah. Then I have like crazy known actors in it too. I only recognized 2 of them. That was it. Otherwise, yeah, it's really solid. But anyways, since we're at the end here, I'll give my rating. I give it a 7.9 out of 10. I think it was just right under 8 for me, just because some stuff just felt a little too stretched thin. But overall, I think it was a really strong 7.9. It's very good. The fact that it's on Amazon for free, definitely a worthwhile watch.
I agree. Definitely was. Yeah, I forgot to give a rating. Probably like a 4.2 out of 10 for me on my movie. I forgot to give one. I literally wrote my review afterwards because I do letterbox stuff, but I don't do it the way other people do because I'm Blake. I just have to be different apparently.
You admit
Naturally.
Yeah. My review, I literally gave it a 4.2 out of 10, and then I usually write like one sentence about a movie. I literally wrote IDK why I'm even giving it this high of a score. So
Okay.
that's how it is sometimes.
Did
you give a score for Parasite?
No. Oh no, we chose to say it at the end, so that's why I thought it was funny that you didn't give your rating. Yeah.
I completely skipped
We
it.
chose to be different.
Yeah.
Facts.
Embrace the Blake, you know.
If I knew I was conforming to what the plan was, I definitely would have gave my rating, you know?
So for Parasite, I'm going to give it a 9.2.
Oh, damn. Okay. I gave a banger. All right.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I was a banger.
I thought I'd do it, dude. I was like, the only
That's
one I was like,
crazy.
you're going to enjoy this fucking film. Okay. I feel
Yeah,
good.
that was a good movie, man. That was a good movie.
All right,
Definitely,
Josh.
like, kept me entertained the whole time.
All right, Blake. So, I had a movie ready for this whole month to assign you. However, something has kind of recently came out, and I know you don't like or nor care when it comes to reviews. But the only reason why I'm assigning it, actually, there's 2 reasons. All right, actually 3 reasons. 1, I believe it's a rom-com. 2, it has your man crush of the year in it, and 3,
I know it is.
It is getting nuts reviews. So I feel confident that I am giving you a movie that has a chance that you will enjoy, and that I assume you probably want to at least give a watch, but won't unless forced to, and that is The Hitman on Netflix.
Yeah, no, I knew that was coming.
That was the one that I had lined up for him. I was like, I got to give him something good, please.
Yeah, I had a movie just ready, but I just kept seeing people and like seeing TikToks about it. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to do Blake a service here. I know he probably wants to see this. Here you go.
Yeah, no, I was definitely at some point gonna want to watch that. Alex, I'll stick on the Netflix train for you as well of a movie that at least was on Netflix. I don't know if it still is, so maybe not on the Netflix train. I'm gonna give you the movie Polar with Mad Mikkelsen.
Oh, I've seen like the cover, but I've never actually watched it.
Yeah, unless I knew it was on Netflix, it still should be on Netflix. But I'm gonna give you that.
Okay. Any particular reason, or just cause?
Yep, there's a reason.
Oh, okay.
What?
I'm scared now.
I don't know anything about that film, so
Nah, I don't either.
Don't look at anything either, Alex. Just hit play when you get around to it. Just hit play.
Okay. All right. Josh,
hello.
I'm trying to give you a good film because it has good reviews, and I'm trying here. You have kind of a tainted relationship with the actor, but I feel like
This is dangerous territory already.
It's not Jared Leto's.
Please
Jared
be
Leto.
who I think it is.
This is dangerous.
Anyways, I'm gonna give you Monkey Man.
Oh, okay. That's not the actor I was thinking. Okay.
Same.
No. It's not just Joseph Gordon-Levitt. No.
I'm worried about that film.
I was
worried
hoping it
about that
was so
film.
bad. I was hoping it was
That's
him
who I
so
was
bad.
thinking. Yeah.
No. I'm gonna give you Monkey Man. I think Dev Patel is the main actor in that film.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is. Hey, he had his redemption arc a little bit.
Shut up.
You know, saying I rewatched
Shut
it
up.
tonight.
Shut
Didn't hate
up.
it as much.
That's going to do it for this video. As always, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next one.